So this is gonna be part in to my second vlog. After I posted my first video, I already lost the friend that I made the video about. They blocked me on everything. Like, it's totally fine. I'm fine, right, guys? I have you guys, right? It's all like 10 people. Just kidding. I love all of you. Yeah, but still, just thought I'd let you know. I already have like my first scandal or whatever. Just kidding. But yeah, literally after I posted my first video to start my channel, I already like lost a friend because of it. Is that like how this YouTube shit works? Whatever, I'm fine with it. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is gonna be like vlog number 2. It's gonna start off with obviously having to talk about my first vlog and my friend getting mad about my first vlog, and now we're not friends anymore. But I'm like totally fine with that because just like whatever. Like it really wasn't even bashing anyone or anything, so it didn't make sense to me. But people watched it and liked the video, so, and everyone told me they liked it, so I'm fine with it. Like whatever. Anyways, for our second video, I'm going to talk about something more like personal and like just something that like I'm like okay to talk about now that I like went through it, and like it's not something like people like would really share because people don't like share their personal shit because it's like ghetto kind of whatever. But my DUI that I got, I'm just making this video because I'm bored, and I thought like maybe not like it's probably like really not like that bad of like a story to tell. Like it's kind of like a good one to tell just so people kind of know. Please don't fucking drink and drive, people. Like it's literally will ruin your life. Like I thought I would never get caught. I was one of those people that literally would be like, no, like I can drive drunk, like I'm fine, like I know what I'm doing. I literally did that for like the longest time ever, which I'm not promoting that. Like don't do this even if you think you're good, because that's what I did. I would drink and drive like all the time. Like I did it from like the majority of the time I got my car. My first, and like I was like so like spoiled. Like this is just like the whole video is gonna be like spoiled. It's like I literally got my first car at like probably like 16. When I first got my permit, and my first car is a Lexus. But like yeah, like it was nice, but like it wasn't that nice. Like it was nice but not nice. I'm getting a haircut soon, so don't mind this. Anyways, yeah, it's like my first car is like really nice, like leather seats and all that, blah blah blah. It was a nice car, but like it wasn't that nice. Like it had like a lot of issues with it. So like it was like nice, but like it wasn't nice because of all the issues it had. If you know, you know. But I like would drink and drive all the time. Like I said, one night I was out with some friends, and like I had like was so drunk that night when I got my DUI that like we tried piercing my nose before I got my DUI, like before I went and started driving. We tried piercing my nose with a fucking like safety pin thing, like the ones that like close, like the ones that like people put in their fucking ears now and shit. It's like a Gucci fucking earring or something. Anyways, yeah, we tried doing that and they couldn't fucking put it through, so I literally was just like bleeding all over, like I just had blood, like I was drunk and there's just like blood like on my face because we tried like shoving it through and it wouldn't go through, and like the piercing was just too big like compared to the safety pin, or like vice versa. Anyways, I was like so drunk, like I do remember driving to some extent. I remember like my homegirl was like hanging out of my sunroof, and like I remember like staring at her, and like I almost like fucking onto like a sidewalk, and I'm glad I didn't because like she would have fucking like flew out, which is like so scary. And like this is like the worst thing ever. Like please, people, don't ever drink and drive. It's the worst thing you can ever put yourself into. I'm glad I was under 18 at that time too, because I didn't go to jail. My mom just got to pick me up and I went home. If y'all want like another story time of like what I had to deal with after the DUI, let me know, because that shit sucked too. But anyways, I was driving and I had 2 of my friends in the car. I was obviously drunk, and I'm like so glad that nothing happened to my friends, because like that would have like killed me. Like I would rather have got hurt than have like hurt my friends from drinking and driving, like because like that's just like horrible. Like I could never imagine like doing anything to my friends. Anyways, we're driving like by Sprouts, like I don't know, like it's just like I don't know how to explain. Like I was just driving on the road, like it was late, it's probably like 2 or 3 in the morning. Like keep that in mind. I had smoked weed that day and had done enough, like was drunk, and yeah, and I was driving and like I was just like I wasn't even going that fast over the speed limit. I was going like 10 over, maybe like 7, like not that much. I'm all 20, just kidding. No, it was like 10. It was 10. This is not funny at all. I was like going like 10 as I laughed. Okay, no, stop. I was doing like 10 over. And like it wasn't even that I like wasn't paying attention. It was like me just being really like dumb and doing like a last second decision. So like I was like just like kind of like speeding a little bit, whatever you could say. And like I don't know like if like some of you know like the turns, like when you're like gonna take a right turn, but like it's like 2 main lanes already, but like you're like the right lane turns into the turning lane, if that makes sense. So like it like turns into its own separate lane. So like the previous lane that you were just in like is like going straight still, if that makes sense, but you're going right now. So your lane turned into like a turning right lane if you got into it. And like there's like a little median thing like next to the separating like the lanes, if that makes sense. Sorry if that doesn't. Sorry, I'm stupid. I can't explain shit. I like my friend was like, the way we were supposed to go was right there, like that turning lane that I'm talking about, and that median was right there, and like I was kind of just like going fast, not paying attention, and my friend was like, I just said I was paying attention, and I wasn't because I wasn't paying attention, and I'm saying I wasn't paying attention. I was okay, like you get it, like I was like kind of paying attention, but not really. Is what I mean. And she's like, turn here, like it's this way, the house is this way. And like me, just like last second, like not really thinking, like I was drunk. Ugh, so stupid. Don't, please, just like, ugh, never drink and drive. Fucking like, arch. Like, mind you, before this, like I had literally like popped like 3 of my tires before from drinking and driving, never just gotten caught. Should have been like a big sign like, bitch, stop, like what are you doing? Like that's probably a sign from God, like if you don't stop doing this, like your ass is gonna get caught and you're gonna be fucked and you're gonna hate your life, because that's what happened. Anyways, yeah, I'm like, arch. Oh yeah, but I was talking about like I like had like trashed like my car, like throughout the time I had it. My mom let me drive before I even got my license, and then once I got my license had already been driving, so like I was already still out there, like bitch, I was already out there cruising while I had my permit, okay? And then once I got my license, I was really out there, because I was like, oh shit, like now I really have my license, like I'm not really even scared anymore, like bitch, if I get pulled over, like fuck it. And yeah, like I would always like, I just like had trashed my car by the time this DUI had happened. So like my leather seats had like torch stains, my friends burning shit, like blunt stains, like ash stains, like fucking throw up, like in my back seats, like spilled soda, my cup holders had gotten broken from my friends, like ugh, it was fine, but like I did that to myself, obviously. I don't blame anyone for that, like that was just the teenage years, like still I am young, I'm still a teenager, bitch, whatever I'm talking about. Anyways, yeah, it's like I like back of the story, literally hit that like median thing because I had turned so late. My car like catapults like up onto that median. There's like a street like that's not like a, I guess it's like kind of a thin one, but it's like kind of thick still, you know, like a fucking street like that's holding like the fucking like says what street it is, and it has like 3 fucking things and like lights, the fucking things. I fucking the whole other side of my car like into that, and it like dented in. So then my car locked up. We had to climb out of my sunroof. I had like a box, like when I would like, I like would have weed with me in my car, but I would always keep it in my trunk in like a box with like all the things, like my lighters, my pipe, my weed, like my grinder and shit. So like it would be locked up there in the back in a box, and it wouldn't stink because my car had like some like weird thing in the glove box, so I could like press the button in my trunk when it opened from the outside, or like any button you would push like that had like my trunk thing to open it, and when it opened. Sorry, the story is supposed to be really short and it's getting long. I'll wrap it up soon. Anyways, yeah, so I had like had weed, and like once I crashed, mind you, there's no cars around by the time I crashed, so we were in the middle of the road just kind of standing there like trying to we tried pushing my car. We're all drunk, horrible, we couldn't even move the damn car, like it wouldn't move 1 inch. We're weak as fuck, drunk. So I turn around and there's a car at the light, and I notice it's a fucking cop. My luck, the first car to pull up is a cop car. So he literally turns on his lights, and I literally grab my box of weed, like stuff, because I didn't want to get caught. Like I thought I could like play off me not being drunk, which I did because he thought I was high. That's why I got my DUI, was for high, but bitch, I was drunk. I'm kind of exposing myself right now. Like if they ever see this, they're like, come back for me or something. I'm just kidding, it's fine, I'm good. Anyways, yeah, I grabbed my box of weed. My little brown ass, like, Bitch, I'm surprised I didn't get shot. I'm running with my box of like pipes and weed and grinders, and he's like, "Hey, you stop running!" And I'm like looking back, like, like running with my box. And we were following my friends. Like I forgot to mention that we were like following my friends, and like they were in front of us after we crashed, and they were trying to like help us like figure out what to do. So I was running in the box of my friend's car that was like kind of like a little bit in front of us, and like I threw the box in the car, and I like went back to the cop, and he's like, "What was in that box?" And I was like, "What box?" Like all drunk, like, "I don't know what you're talking about. What box are you talking about?" And he's like, obviously the fucking purple box that we were just running with, like what was in it. So he literally just walked to my friend's car, and like my friend just like gave him the box. They're just like, and I was like, oh, thanks. Like he could have been like, what box too? But like I guess not. So yeah, they gave her the box, and then that's why he like opened it. He's like, "Oh, like so you were smoking?" And I was like, "I smoked like way earlier today." And he's like, "Oh, like that's still like you're still high or whatever." So then he like thought I was high. So I got my DUI for like being high, but it was like 3 in the morning. So then I had to call my mom. We had to get my car towed. And like how I like mentioned, like I had popped like my tires like before this DUI. I popped 2 of my tires on my car again. Like the whole left side was dented in. So like my mom was literally just like, "No, like you're not. We're just like she just like gave it." It's like the tow company. Ew, do I have an eye booger? I don't think I did. Gross. Anyways, she just gave it to the tow company because like we didn't want to pay for the like towing fee and all that, so they like scrapped the fees, whatever. But then like what? 2 months later. Oh, and I lost my license when that happened, by the way, too. And then like literally like a month later, my family got me another car. It's like that's just like y'all's like so much like privilege, like spoiled brat, like really like I just crashed my car and I get another one like a month later. But this one was like way more ghetto, so they kind of were just like, "Bitch, like you crashed like the first car we got you, that was so nice, so, like now we're getting you a ghetto car," which I ended up crashing again. And now I have no car. And here I am. I thought something in my tooth. Like a pepper. Yeah, that's my story. More story times to come. You know, that's resin from me pushing down my fingernail, my pipe to smoke. How ghetto am I? But anyways, yeah. That was the story time. I probably will upload this one after my birthday vlog. Maybe before. So maybe at the beginning of this, how I said like I was gonna start that clip. Maybe I won't. Or whatever. Stay tuned, subscribe, like. I'll be uploading more story times, more rants whenever, more events, just fun shit. I'm gonna think of fun content. So stay tuned, people. When I record a video, I don't even know if that caught, but every time I record a video, I feel so like cringy after because like I feel like everyone's judging me, but then I'm just like I really don't care because like everyone was like, "Oh my god, like your videos are so funny." So like I'm hoping like my videos are still funny. Maybe that one wasn't that funny. This one wasn't that funny because it's kind of like a serious story, but like I just want to like make it to like, cause I really have like I've grown from it, kind of. Not really. I'm still really fucking stupid and I still drink. So I guess I learned from the experience. I did in some ways. But like I'm comfortable talking about it now, like I said, because well I'm annoying. I don't know why I'm inside this again at the end. I'm so sorry. You guys probably all hate me. Unsubscribe now. Just kidding. Subscribe. But yeah, no, like I forgot I was saying Kayla, you just woke up. But I wanted to insert this because I feel like I didn't put this into my video last night. If you ever like plan on drinking, like please just, you know, ride one of your friend group and someone in your friend group stay sober, at least a little bit of sober, like take a couple shots if you want. I mean, but don't get drunk. I don't like say drink. I'm not saying that drinking and driving this video is good at all. It's not what I'm saying at all. Please, like, cherish your lives. Like, we're young still. And it's not worth it. And all the hassle after fucking sucks. And it makes you want to die, being on probation, and dealing with all that fucking boring ass classes and therapy and fucking UAs and period. All that shit. Okay, I'm done now.